We didn't know if we'd ever get here, but Tuesday was the day, the start of the NBA playoffs. Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And early on, Jokic going to work. Light, feathery touch in the paint. He averaged over 29 points and 9 rebounds a game against Utah this season during the regular season, and he had 13 first-half points. No Mike Conley for the Utah Jazz, out after he left the bubble for the birth of his son, Jordan Clarkson, stepping back and stepping up in the absence of Conley with a step-back 3-ball. Then Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz talked about next man up mentality, and Donovan got up for sure. Look at him double clutch with the dunk. And then he saw Jordan Clarkson and said, you know what, that step-back three is not all that bad. 17 in the quarter for Donovan Mitchell, tied at 43. Then Jamal Murray, working his way back slowly from injury since coming into the bubble. And he is now all systems go, firing away from inside the arc, outside the arc. It's all working for him. Denver led 59-52 at halftime. Then Donovan Mitchell in the third. Watch him go Euro step around and the floater up and over Jokic for 2. Then he's playing the pick and roll game with Rudy Gobert. Donovan, the scoop at the hoop for 2 more, and then Joe Ingles stepping up. He had 19 in the ball game. As we head to the fourth quarter, a hotly contested one in the playoff opener. Paul Millsap, a 3-ball. Then the other Denver power forward. The touchdown pass from Jokic to Jeremy Grant, that aforementioned power forward. Touchdown grab, 94-93 Nuggets. Nuggets still leading by 1, just over 5 to go, and Mitchell pulls up for 3. Mitchell, nice zip pass to Rudy Gobert. May have gotten away with a little travel right there. And then Mitchell, one more time, pulls up for 3. He went for a career high in this one. We'll get to that in a second, but he could not be stopped. Denver down by 4, and then Jamal Murray starts to take over. 3-ball is good. Then he steps back for 3 more to tie it at 111. And then inside the arc, another step back to give Denver a 2-point lead with a minute to go. Murray had 36 points and 9 assists. Mitchell, the answer on the other end. How about a playoff franchise record? 57 for Spida. Then Jokic thought he got a step on Rudy Gobert, but look at the recovery for the former Defensive Player of the Year. And Jokic can't get it to fall at the buzzer. We head into overtime. These two teams back on August 8th, just last week, went into double overtime. How about Monte Morris stepping up with a big 3 in the corner? Denver by 5. And then more from Murray. He and Jokic playing the 2-man game down the stretch for Denver. It worked so well for them in the playoffs last season. Here's Jokic with another 3-ball. He had 29 and 10, and in a thriller in the playoff opener, Denver by 10 in overtime.